Hello guys and welcome to my third video tutorial on JavaScript. And in this video I'm going to show you how to make some variables, okay, for the first time in JavaScript. So to make our first variable we just have to type var space, and then we can type whatever name we want. I'm going to type test equals, and I'm going to type my name is Victor. Okay, you have to type that between double quotes. Okay, remember that whenever you type any text, we have to type you have to type it between double quotes. Okay, and end it. Let's end this with a semicolon. Okay, remember I told you every time you type a line of code in JavaScript, end it with semicolon. Don't forget that. So var test, okay, variable test will have this content here, okay, or this value will be stored inside variable test. Now, we want to output that content or that value in our web page. So to do that, we're gonna type document write. You learned that in the last video. Okay, document write is to output something to our web page. And what do we want to output? We want to output the content of this variable, which is this content here. And we do that by typing the name, only the name of the variable. Okay, the name of the variable is test. So we type test here. Let's save this. Let's see if this works. Chrome. And that's it. My name is Victor. Okay, so this is how we can output, okay, the content of a variable or the value, whatever value, because we can make some text. We can put some text stored in a variable, but we can also put some numbers or calculations. Okay, I'm gonna teach you that just in a minute. Now, document write test, and let's change this for to another. Let's make another example and type another text. My name is whatever. Well, let's save this, and I want to change this also to alert. Okay, let's make an alert box and make this run in Chrome, and there it is. Okay, this is the value of the variable. Okay, that we stored, and we made an alert. Okay, so every time we load that web page, or every time we load, we go to that web page, the alert box will pop up with this value here of this variable. Right. So we now know how to store some text inside a variable. So what about calculations? We talked about calculations. What is that of calculations? Calculations is that inside a variable we can place a calculation, like let's make a simple calculation, 3 plus 3, okay, and the result of this calculation, okay, will be stored inside test. And now when we call the variable test, the output will be always the result of that calculation. So let's do document write and see the output in our web page of variable test. Save this, see this, and the result is of course 6. Okay, so we can use we can make a large calculations here Just remember that you have to put the calculations between parentheses, okay? And we can use also multiplication sign. We can make the division. Can make minus. We can use plus, okay? So we can use a lot. Let's use multiply, okay, and see the result. I'm sure you'll have a large number. And that's it, okay? So this is the result of this calculation here, okay? So now we know how to place or store some text inside the variable and a calculation result. What about numbers, simple numbers? We can also place numbers inside a variable. Let's do some more than one variable with different numbers. Let's name variable number 1 will equal to 20, and variable number 2 will equal to 30. Okay. Now let's make another variable. I'm making 3 variables. In JavaScript you can make as many variables as you want, okay? And let's name it test. And equals, I'm gonna put parentheses because I'm gonna make a calculation in here. And the calculation is variable number 1 plus variable number 2. Okay, I'm calling the variable name number 1 and the variable name number 2. And this obviously means 20, which should be here. This equals 20 plus 30. Okay, and let's type now document, right, semicolon, and here you have to type test. Okay, so now I want to output test, and test is the calculation of variable number 1 plus variable number 2, and variable number 1 is equals to 20, variable number 2 equals to 30. Okay, so basically this means 30 or 20 plus 30. Let's see if it works. Oops. Save, run in Chrome, and beautiful. That's it, 50. Okay, so we can change this and change the calculation, make multiply. Okay, let's multiply 20 multiplies by 30. Run this again. That's it, 600. Okay, so it works. So this is how variables work. Okay, guys. Some of you may be a little confused right now on how variables work, but don't worry, guys. We're gonna use a lot more variables in the next videos, and you'll get used to it. Okay, so if you have any questions about this video, just send me a message, okay, or post the questions in the comment section. And see you guys in the next video, okay? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel on Click Tutorials, okay? See you guys later. Bye.